What's up, everyone? Rods. We're gonna do a soap review, shave of the day, shaverage of the day. Eagle Rare. Picked this up today. Kentucky Straight Bourbon. Cheers. Highly drinkable. A little bit of malt in there, malty, caramelly. Probably could get me in trouble tonight. Maybe it will. Anyhow, so we're going to review today Morington Shave Company Abstergo, which is like an Italian barbershop type scent. It's got lavender, patchouli, oak moss, cedar, rosemary. And the ingredients are stearic acid, green tea brewed in aloe vera juice, tallow, potassium hydroxide, castor oil, glycerin, sodium hydroxide, cocoa butter, allantoin, shea butter, kokum butter, royal, what the hell does that say? Royal jelly, lanolin, vitamin E, and licorice extract. So, really cool ingredients list. I've done a couple test lathers with this, and I'll tell you what, it's pretty damn good. Super thirsty soap. You're gonna see that in a minute. It's kind of the consistency of a crope, I'd say. Maybe a little bit. Super pasty. Needs some water, which is fine. See if we can't get some on there. I haven't seen this soap used a whole lot. From the few people I've talked to that have used it, though, they're really enjoying it. I believe the owner is Camden Snyder, who's in several of the Facebook forums that I know of. Handling this water no problem. See how peaky that is? Alright. I spent a lot of time working that lather because of how thirsty it was, and because I loaded it pretty heavy. As you can see, I've been rewarded with a great lather. The scent on this is really, really similar to Reef Point Command Presence. Which is one of my absolute favorite barbershop scents. Probably second only to Seville and Will's barbershop, which is my buddy Will Mosek's barbershop. The cushion on this soap is absolutely unbelievable. Really yogurty lather. Slickness is good. I don't know a whole lot about the company. I did try to do a little research prior to making the video, but the website seems to be down, so I'm not sure if there's product updates going on or maybe vacation. It doesn't look like it's closed. It just looks like it was set to some kind of away status. I'll put the link to the store in the description, and also I'll check Facebook. And if there's a Facebook page for the business, I'll throw that in there as well, knowing that the website may be down when you watch this. I didn't even talk about my damn brush or razor or what I'm going to do with the aftershave, but I guess we'll just see it as we go. So the razor is my Wade's Blades Modded Gold Dollar. Love this. Pins are getting really loose. I think I'm going to have to send it out to somebody to tap those pins tight. Anyhow, brush, my 28mm foamier from Chiseled Face in a 30mm whip dog handle in ivory. Let's check the residual slickness here. Very good. Very good residual slickness. Alright, let me get cleaned up. We'll come back for pass number 2 once I lather back up. We're back, lathered up, semi-cleaned up. Pass number 2. I forgot to mention the scent strength. Right in the medium range for me. I'm really happy with the lather stability. Kind of took my time. Cleaned up a little before I re-lathered for pass 2. And the stability's great. So as of the time of recording this video, we have 60. That's right, 60 attendees, guests, for the 3rd annual Meetup, Northeast Shave Meetup. Super stoked about that. Chris Cullen has announced the official Meetup soap, which is Connecticut Shade, in homage to Connecticut's rich history in tobacco. That's available for pre-order and pick up the day of. It will not be shipped because it's coming in a limited edition fancy glass jar. So check out his website for that. We are soliciting donations from artisans and vendors so that we can host another raffle table like we did last year. So if you're an artisan or vendor and you want to donate, reach out. We'll be happy to walk through that with you. All right. Beautiful. See, I laid the blade there and I stopped. Rookie mistake. I thought of this before I get cleaned up. I wanted to share the quality of this lather, because sometimes it doesn't do it justice on camera when it's lathered on my face. So I just yanked the remainder out of the brush. As you can see, it's extremely peaky, yogurty. There's a sheen to it I don't believe is going to come through on camera, but this is a quality lather. It's very voluminous. Slickness is on par with, other good soaps. I won't say this is the slickest soap I've ever used, but it's certainly slick enough for me. And I'll be back in a little bit to talk about the post shave once I feel it for a little longer. We're back. We're all cleaned up. Highly recommend this Eagle Rare. I typically look for Kentucky straight bourbon, or bourbon that runs me between $30 to $40 for 750 milliliters. That's about my acceptable price range. This was on the low side of that, but like many others I've tried, it punches above that. It's very beautiful. I look forward to having a few more of these tonight. Alright, so Morington Abstergo, beautiful soap. I'm really impressed. Not sure why I don't hear more about this, but again, Josh, thanks for letting me borrow this and try it. It's good stuff. I would recommend you trying it, whether that's the flavor for you or not. Check out the website once it's back up and maybe give him some business, because it's worth it. The post shave is nice. Like I said, the cushion is just absolutely off the charts. Yogurty. Took a lot of water. Thirstier than Barrister and Man White Labeled, in my opinion. So you know how that is. Brush was the 28 millimeter foamier from Chiseled Face in a 30 mil Whip Dog handle. Wade's Blades Modded Gold Dollar. And we shall finish with Chatillon Luxe TSM Fougere. Haven't used this in a little while. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful. For those of you wondering, I borrowed a mongoose and a lumagoose from a Redditor, Ubald Jr. Thank you, sir. Really appreciate the loan. And I'll be trying it out, but I used it last night on my head, and I fucked myself up something fierce. The angles on the goose are maybe not conducive for head shaving, so I'll give it a few more tries, maybe half tries, where I know I can consistently keep an angle. but you may or may not see me doing a head shave with that. The dome definitely has to heal for probably 2 more days before I put any razor to it. That's going to wrap it up for me, folks. Thank you all for watching. 10 spots left, so if you want to see us in September at Foxwoods, don't delay. Have a good weekend.